Hey guys, Luke here. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 6 of The Player. This is our player career series, just on the FIFA 15. Playing is as the one player in the point of view for camera angle or whatever it's called. Now, last episode we ended up playing a game for the Socceroos, the Australian team, and we ended up scoring a goal, and it was against Norway, I think it was. And ironically enough, I did end up briefly talking about Denmark, forgetting that that's who we ended up playing. I was just talking about how those sides, I don't particularly know a lot of those players, but you sort of know that they're a good player. So we're going to go through and we're going to score, and that was a really nice goal. The goals have been scoring this episode and the previous episode. In terms of the runs we've made, have been really good. I noticed that they'll come in towards us for some reason. It wasn't an offside trap, but they were sort of just getting up to speed, and our player is fast enough to sort of just get in and behind pretty quickly. We have pretty good agility, pretty good acceleration, so that shouldn't be a problem if it opens up like that again. So we're just going to cut back inside here, just take a shot. It was in the top left hand corner for the goalkeeper, our top right, and I was really surprised when they actually made that save. So we threw 1-on-1 here, just a really good tackle, lots of pressure on them, and I like to do that. I like to pressure the back line and just pressure people on the ball in the midfield, because if you can pick it up as a striker, you know, you've got pretty much open space, and you shouldn't really be getting caught unless, you know, maybe a right back or left back. If you've got a Kyle Walker or someone, that might be able to catch you, but for the most part, you're through 1-on-1 with goalkeeper. And many times this season, last season, I scored a few goals or set up some goals by picking up the ball from the left back or the centre back or a CDM, something like that. So it worked out quite well. So individually, we were pretty good that last game. Team-wise, not that great, but at the same time, we're just building as a team for Australia. We haven't got many superstars. We're the biggest name that Australia's had possibly ever. I don't know. Hopefully it'll end up that way. I suppose you can argue Tim Cahill, Harry Kewell and that are bigger names at this stage. They've done more in the game. I haven't won any trophies or anything, so they've got that ahead of me. But this second game, I haven't mentioned it yet. As you can see, we get lots of accomplishments there for that cross, I think it was for. But yeah, we moved on to a game against Swansea. Now Swansea is sort of, I don't know, I feel that they're probably in like a similar situation to us, as we do a really poor pass. That was like, we did 90% of the work and just needed that last pass. Sorry, probably about 75%. We just needed that last pass and we just couldn't find it. Now we got a few more stat increases there, but you know, that's how it ended. 0-0. A nil-all game, I should say. I don't know why I said 0-0 against Swansea, and I'm really disappointed with that. We only got 2 shots, and I was briefly saying before that they're sort of a team that I feel is similar to Southampton right now in the game, like season 2015 or whatever. With us, you know, we're kind of a good side, kind of not a good side. I don't know how to explain it, but we are really a mid-table side. We're not the side that they were like right now in your head. You might think of Southampton to be some top side or whatever, not top side, but you know, a pretty decent side, troublesome top teams, whatever. We're not really that anymore. Hopefully in Europa League we can just go through and destroy people. Hopefully I can destroy people, because at this stage, if I can carry the side, that's good enough for me. But I think if it ever gets to the point where I feel like me carrying them is just too much, I think I might have to leave. I don't know where we'll leave to, but you know, it's definitely an option, because I feel at this stage Southampton don't meet the ambition that I have. But you know what, wherever we're in the Europa League should be okay, I think, unless something changes dramatically. But so far we haven't really been able to trouble the defense too much. We had little brief moments, like right now. We put in a little through ball over the top, and I think it was Main, goes through and he ends up missing, which was very disappointing, because it would have been a really nice goal in my opinion. But as you can see, the match rating, I don't really tend to agree with the match rating too much, but that does reflect it. We didn't even get a shot away, so this just shows you they had the defense on lockdown, so there wasn't too much I could do, and also the teammates didn't offer very much at all. So a little bit frustrating in that aspect, is like we just weren't attacking very much. But I suppose at this stage we're on top of our group, and we don't really need to be attacking. Why risk it? Why go all out on a game that doesn't really mean anything for us? Obviously you don't want to lose at all, as we are right now against QPR in the last simulator game before our next game, which I won't review who it is, that'll be next episode. But it's 2-1 in a second. There we have it, 2-1's how it finished. Hopefully you did enjoy it when Yama picked up a goal. A little bit disappointing in episode terms of results and that sort of stuff, but just how it is. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you can leave a like, and hopefully you can subscribe to my channel. See you guys. Bye.